All right. Are we on? Uh, okay, let's make sure I'm on. Huh. Always a delay on this thing. Wonder how this is gonna look. I'm pointing it at this CRT. I think I've done that before. Okay, I think it's working. Yeah, working. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play some games here on the FC Twin. What the? I just turned this damn volume down. There. Okay. Here we go. Okay. I've been trying to practice Batman, trying to no death run. Batman Returns. I guess it looks okay. It doesn't look that bad. I might turn this sound up. It has cool music. All right. Wish this thing wasn't crooked. This Five Below stand. It's hard to see that though. Oh well. Here we go. I'm gonna get a stand for my tablet so I can see the chat better. Here we go. Yeah, you can't even see the pictures. I wonder if you can even see the game. Okay, we're gonna do it on easy. I think it's already on there. I don't think I could no death run. It's one part is a little bit tougher on normal, but I just want to practice no death run on easy. I'm gonna go play something else after this, less stressful, maybe Shadowgate. Yeah, you can't even see a lot of stuff on this. All right. This plate's not too worried about these first couple levels, although they can sneak up on you with those jabs. You just gotta stay away from the front of them, just like in most beat 'em ups. Just don't approach them straight on, unless you're gonna go right into them and grab them. I know you can jab these guys, but I feel safer doing the Mike Hagar attack. I think you can just jab the motorcycles, but oh crap! See, like a one jab did all that. I wasn't paying attention when I looked at the chat. No big deal. Even this level can mess me up. You can just jab these guys, but I like doing that. Take out the bazooka clowns as fast as you can. Look at Batman thinks enough of the bazooka clowns to name them bazooka clowns, but juggling clowns are still thin clowns. I like to get in a couple hits. Get these guys out of there as soon as you can. It's not like the bazooka does any more damage than a jab, though. Yeah, this is a good strategy for these guys. Knock them into each other and not... Oh, I messed up. Ram their heads together. That's all it takes to kill them. Watch the... Oh. Bam. Oh. Go after the bazooka men, bazooka clowns, bazooka bozos. Oh. I find the gameplay this super fun. Like this might be within my top 10, maybe top 5, maybe even top 3 beat 'em ups now. It's just super smooth, like Final Fight. But also it's based on one of my favorite Batman movies of the Danny Elfman 16-bit tunes. Those little jabs will mess you up. Sometimes these guys are worse than the devil clowns or the fire clowns. Just the regular thin clowns with their stupid jabs. I was not having any luck trying to no death on this until I watched Celestial, but he just smashes through stuff so well. There's no way I could ever do that well. And Mazen's the same way. But then I watched Alpha Nerd's no death run of this, and there were some really good strategies that I could use. And then there was one I learned from Celestial on the next level. I had no idea you could do that. Makes the next section very easy. Oh, they come at you one at a time. Oh crap! I think on normal and hard they come at you at the same time. The two bikes. Okay, look at this. I learned this from Celestial. I'm sure Mazen and all the other guys know it too, and Alpha Nerd. Alpha Nerd gave me some really good oh crap, I forgot about that guy. Really good pointers on Catwoman. I still screw up though, because you have to have good reflexes, and I don't know if this controller is getting old and squishy. Sometimes it's hard to do exactly what I want with the throws and the grappling on this game. And on normal, he walks toward you a little bit more after the jump roll, which makes it harder. Extra life. You know what I should have... I guess if you're not trying to no death run, you might as well run through the whole stage, because the more points you get, the more lives you get. So beating up all the guys throughout the stage might help out. But I'm just trying to... Hey, what's up? What's up, Quesadilla Padilla? Hola. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, I just uploaded that. So you can't... I just uploaded my pickups. I didn't have any laser discs on that one. I had a lot of VHS, VHS trash. You gotta do a pickup video with all those laser discs. Oh crap! See, I got one little jab does so much damage. The jab I think does more than the bombs or the knives. What's up? Here we go. I just find this game super fun. I don't usually do no death runs and stuff unless it's a game I really like, and I really like this game. I don't know if I'll be able to get this, but I'm working on the no death run. was trying to work on Ninja Turtles 2, No Death Run. I can do a 1 credit on Ninja Turtles 2, but man, like you pretty much have to do a 1 credit on Ninja Turtles because when you start off at Krang, you only have 3 lives, so you have to build up all your lives to get to Krang on your first run. For me, because Krang just like drains like 1.5 lives at least. And then I found a little exploit against Shredder. I'll try to do some exploits on this game, but I can't always get them to work. It just depends. I don't know if it's my reflexes or... Okay, and I always like to do jump attacks on Chubby Rumpicus. See, this is just typical. See, I got one little jab does all that. The typical Final Fight warfare here. Another good game. What's up, Alpha Nerd? Oh, crap. You have to catch up on some videos and do some live gameplays. Heck yeah. You haven't seen you on in a while. Yeah, I was just telling Quesadilla about these new strategies I learned from, mostly from you, but I got some from Celestial and Mazen on this game. But man, that Catwoman is like that's the best I've ever done now since you sent me all those strats or those tips. But I always just end up making one little mistake. Like you were saying on your video, this is an easy game for the most part, but you never know when it's just gonna like throw the kitchen sink at you. Or any little mistake will mess you up too. Bozo. Hey, what's up? Toro Loco. Fancy action now. Oh, heck yeah, Toro. You like this one? I always like this, but only recently I've been able to do any good at it. But I've always loved this game. I love it. It's probably one of my favorite movie to game adaptations. I like the movie a lot. Oh, see, look at those little jabs take off so much. What else you guys saying? Oh yeah, thanks again, brother. What's up, Mr. Matthews? How you doing, buddy? Actually, Mr. Matthews gave me this cartridge. I didn't have a cartridge, a physical of it. I would just play it on a crappy ROM. Yeah, I love this game, Toro. Sort of it's like movie games are kind of like bad taboo or have a bad reputation. But I don't know, a lot of my favorite games are movie adaptations. Like think about GoldenEye is actually a movie adaptation. Actually, my favorite Bond game from Russia with Love is based on a movie. The Warriors for Rockstar Games is solid. But as far as like 16-bit, this is like as far as one-player beat 'em ups, this is as good as it gets right here. What's up, Carla Koala? How you doing? I think I finally got. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I finally subbed to your YouTube channel. I thought I was already subbed, but I guess I wasn't. Okay, now I know the strategy for these guys. Finally, you hit them when they're in the air because you have to hit them twice. This is the part I would always choke up and die at. What's up, Emerald Game K, buddy? How you doing on Tomb Raider? I keep missing that because I'm doing something with my family. Just rage quit. Power Wasp Simulator. Effing 99 cent or 99%, man. I could find no more dirt. Ha! Oh, I want to see you rage quit. Oh, I'm just playing it on easy. Like I was saying earlier, I can't tell any difference between medium and normal other than the penguin throws one extra low horizontal umbrella, and it makes it a little bit harder. Like you have to jump over the last one, but I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be much more difficult to no death run it. But I'm just gonna do it on this because it is easier. And like earlier, I think maybe those two motorcycles on the first level come out at the same time on normal. They come out, you kill one, and then the next one comes out. So they come out one at a time on easy. How you love the TV on the camera? Got very ARG aesthetic. What's up, Thumb Brothers? How you doing, buddy? Oh yeah, I don't have any streaming capabilities other than like capture and other than my PS3 or my PS4 and my Series X. So I don't have any way to. I'm. This is actually a Trinitron that Dean from Escape to Gaming gave me when he moved out of state. He gave me this huge giant Trinitron, and it has wonderful sound. Like you can't really hear it from the video, but the sound on this thing is amazing, and the picture is amazing. You can't tell from here. What's up, 21 Sandwich, buddy? I'm sure you've smashed this game already. What's up, EC Myers? What's up, buddy? I was thinking about getting some of your novels. I know they're made for young adults. I was thinking about getting them on Audible. That's what it's called, Audible, right? But I'm pretty much a young adult in my mind or in my brain area. Because I've been listening to a lot of novels on audio. I always would just read them before, but I've had less time. So, but I've had doing a lot of cardio lately, so I like to listen to audio books. I listen to all the Bond books, and I listened to Frank Herbert's Dune. Oh crap, I forget about that guy. You got to take that guy slow. I might screw this up now. What else? Yeah, because I think all of these James Bond books I went through this year, they're very mature theme, but I think they were probably written for teenagers back then, I guess. But you know, most of the stuff I like is very childish, like Batman. So I was thinking about getting those on Audible. I like to read physical books, like physical, and I usually was against all of that audio stuff, but it's just like it's so time consuming, and I fall asleep when I try to read. Okay, see this part's not so bad because they give you all kinds of health. I already the furthest I was able to get for the Alpha Nerd Challenge was right before Catwoman. But I'm just playing this after the fact. 'Cause I really like this game a lot. Like this might be one of my favorite SNES games now. What else are you guys doing? Oh! I thought I paused it. This pause button's squishy. Sometimes it doesn't work. 27-inch Trinitron. I think that's what it is. It's either 24 or 27. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. Watch now. I want to see how other people do at Elf. I know I struggled at Elf bad, but then I saw EC Myers just took it pretty well, got through it fast, and then Moslin, of course, got through it quick, and he's the only one I saw other than Azwarim got through it pretty fast too. But man, I struggled with that thing. I want to see if anyone else struggled as bad as I did. Oh heck yeah, top! I was saying that earlier. It might be in my top 3 beat 'em ups now. 5 for sure, if not 10. But a good one to try if you haven't is Pirates of Dark Water. It's just like it has like almost the same mechanics as this game, and I think you can do 2-player. The sprites are a little bit smaller, but I think you can do 2-player. It's just that typical Final Fight formula. Oh, you finished it on? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Elf is not a bad game. No, it's probably better than the movie. And and that Santa Claus, the days before Christmas is darn good. Like, I'm not really into platformers, but that was super cute. Like, I can imagine if that came out in the United States and I had it as a kid, I would have been all over that thing. Like Santa would be as cool as Mario. Grapple is your friend. Oh crap. That's okay. Just killed your buddy. What else you guys think? No, I tried a little bit of it and it looks really good. I got to the first boss, the strongman, and I lost to him, but it looks like you have a password system. But I could get to the boss really easy on the first level, but I couldn't figure out his pattern. I just spent a few minutes on it. Oh, you never use grapple. You used to do the jabs. Huh? These guys and their jabs. Feels like I can just beat them a lot faster with grapple. Let's see, that guy, I could have just punched him. Use it. Yeah, I never started using the batarangs until the last couple days. See, if they come up at you from the side, though, they'll miss. Look at those jabs. Now this guy's easy, but sometimes he surprises me. Just got to walk right into him. Just like... Oh, see, I shouldn't have done that. It's always good. Just like with the organ grinder, always throw the dudes into the... Oh, see, look at this. Uh-oh. Oh. Look at this. I'm doing bad here. I might have to... Oh! I didn't want to do that. Oh, man, I never have to do that. See, sometimes this guy messes with me. I wasted a couple of tubes. Yeah, I like the little foreground stuff, Carla. I guess it can get distracting. Oh, heck yeah, it still looks good, Toro. What's up, Crappy? How you doing, buddy? Haven't seen you in a while. I wouldn't mind getting, what do you call it, the Batman Returns on NES. If it ever shows up at my retro shop, I'm going to get it. I picked up, so I beat Shadowgate last night. I don't know if you were there, Mr. Matthews, when I got it towards the end of before I left. Oh crap! What did I'm not paying attention. I got Shadowgate, the Kimco point and click adventure on NES. I beat it last night. I had to look up a couple. I had to look up some stuff online a couple times. I tried to do as much as I could without looking, but some of that stuff was confusing. But then I liked it so much, I got Deja Vu and Maniac Mansion today. So now I know how to beat, what do you call it? Oh crap, what am I doing? Wasn't paying attention. Yeah, this game is good. I'll try it one more time, then I'll play something else. Maybe Turtles. Not that that's any less stressful. No, but Shadowgate's like a nice break from playing these hard games and hanging around all you guys. I start doing all these, try to do all these no death runs and all that, which I never really did before. But playing that Shadowgate was nice and chill. Oh. Yeah, uninvited. Yeah, I didn't have that one at the shop, but I always wanted to get Maniac Mansion. But not so now that I'm in the point and click mood, I picked that one up. And you know what, Mr. Matthews, I see you probably already have it, but there's a Shadowgate on Game Boy Color. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's the same thing. Yeah, but that Shadowgate was super fun. I'm really looking forward to Deja Vu because I love stuff like Snatcher. Like, I never had a PC when I was a kid, but I would play at my friend's house, like Hugo's House of Horror and Oregon Trail. Not that that's really point and click, but stuff like that. So, man, I really like that Shadowgate. Nice, chill game. Unlimited continues. Just like trial and error, a good atmosphere. I'm pretty sure I could. There's all those torches around. Torches are kind of like chances. Like the more things you do, the more your torch burns out. Like you have so many chances to interact with things. Each time your torch burns out a little bit more, but even if you die, like it starts you back in the last room with like half of a torch. You know what? I was even thinking stuff like survival horror's roots are sort of in games like that because it sort of is. If you think about like Resident Evil and Silent Hill are pretty much just like interactive action point and click games because like all of the puzzles and exploring uh, um, a castle or a mansion or whatever. What's up, Mazen? How you doing, buddy? Can you point and click on the fence? Yeah. You need a special item. Or you have to find the secret tunnel. Like you have to find you have to select the ground. There's like a rock on the ground, and you select it up, and there's a little opening, and you can go under the tunnel. As if you go over the fence, like you'll fall down, or you'll get hit like razor wire. What's up? Oh, Retro Ryan's here, and Linda, how you doing? Linda, I beat about 18 games this year, so maybe about as many as you do in 1 month. So I'm happy with myself. This was one of them I beat in 2023. What's up, Ryan? How you doing, buddy? If I start practicing my guitar, I'll play some songs like Retro Ryan does. I'm not as good as on a guitar. I was trying to play my guitar the other day, and like I so many chords I forgot, like songs I always play. Like if you got to play that stuff all the time, just like video games. Otherwise, you'll get bad at, or not bad, but you'll forget stuff. You got to check if all you guys already know Ryan, huh? Ryan's got. Oh man, I didn't even need that health. Oh well, who cares? Hiya. I wonder if the guy that played the fat clown on the movie is still alive. I want to have him sign my copy of Batman Returns. I didn't even need. Oh, I was gonna work on it today, but I got caught up with other stuff. I'll probably have it out within a couple of weeks. Oh, like, it already messed up. You can just walk by all that stuff. Come on, man. Oh, what? Oh, don't tell me I'm gonna screw it up here. I don't know if I can. I don't. Oh my gosh, what's going on? Man, they always come this aggressively. They're coming at me aggressively. Get your extra life a little sooner, but who needs them? Oh my goodness. See, I can't multitask like you guys. Okay, this I usually can get him with that. Yeah, this does look pretty cool on the camera. Usually the CRT stuff doesn't come out looking that good when I point my camera. Jump and duck. Oh, that was close. That friggin' scrub almost beat me. Why is this guy so hard? He was just like a little scrub on the movie that with a taser. Oh heck yeah! I love the style, like the visual style of this Batman. It's so like gothy and Tim Burton-y. Yeah, that's my favorite Penguin, my favorite Catwoman, and of course probably my favorite Batman design. Okay. So the best I was able to do was to die twice, but they're always in different spots. So I think I could potentially no death run it, but the tough parts are Penguin, Catwoman. That train, I got the train down pretty good, but still sometimes any little mistake I make it can ruin my run. That's pretty much about. I don't really have a set pattern on that. It's just I got to be concentrating and use my bat skill. You got to be careful of these guys' jabs. They're the most devastating move on the game. Oh, yeah, I like doing that. I don't like when this guy gets up on the table or on the park bench. Oh, oh, I guess it's easy to avoid him. It feels like he like seeks he like a little jab right after I got my head. What are you guys doing? What's up, Super Jeff? Oh, see, this is squishy pause button. I try to pause it. What's up? Oh, it's still there, Mike. How you doing? What you place in your toilet, I place in on my mantle. Yeah, Oswald. The Penguin. Remember his dad was Pee Wee Herman and his mom was Simone from Pee Wee's Big Adventure, another Tim Burton movie. These knife throwers. Oh my goodness. Look at those little jabs. I think there's a health up. Oh man, don't let this happen. What? Man, I'm doing bad here. See, I can't multitask. I might have to do this offline. I think there's a health bar up or a health heart. He eats hearts. What? Oh, now I have no health. Now there's a heart up here, right? No, yeah. What? Oh, okay. That was my bad. What's up, Tib? My tag team partners, one half of the Sharknadoes is here. What's up, Tiburon? This is the last time I'm gonna try, I promise. Now I'm doing worse than ever. I usually can get at least a Catwoman. Last two runs I died ahead of time. Well, I fell off the elevator or the lift, not paying attention. I don't know. Those trash cans aren't anything but for a. They never have anything in them. Look at that. Two jabs did that. The little double noggin knocker is very effective, or it takes off a lot of health. Oh, missed them. That's a. Oh, yeah. There we go. We're Bazooka Bozo. Yeah, hey, the Rasputin's the place where I usually buy my media at. They have clothes there, and they had T-shirts there today, Mike. And they had a Resident Evil shirt that had it said Resident Evil. And had a picture of Jill and Chris, and then there was a Resident Evil 2 shirt. It just had the eye with a hand. Do you have that one? They had some cool Resident Evil shirts at Rasputin's today. Um, if you combine Tylord and Eugene's rage at full force, it would be gently placing down the controller. Oh, not me. I don't think Eugene can rage. Oh no, I rage pretty bad. I don't know, from watching Phil Twerpin last night do that Battletoads, maybe that may change to me because man, that game looks so freaking hard, and he gets so far and then dies and just doesn't rage and just starts over again. Oh, oh, dang. Oh, see, they came out before the clown was dead that time. I don't know. After that what do you call it? that elf thing. That's the okay. You're supposed to just walk by all this, but I've been forgetting. So just the what I hate are these guys. It's hard. Oh, look at this crap. You gotta always be hitting behind you when you're not jumping, because those guys will sneak up on you. Oh, yeah. Man, that Battletoads, I don't want to get involved with that. It looks like a really cool game, though. I wish it wasn't so hard. The farthest I ever gotten was right after the jet skis. Like the third level, I think. It just gets worse. Everyone says that turbo jet tunnel is the worst, but it just gets worse after that. Hey, what's up, LD? How you doing, buddy? Well, didn't see you there. Shoot, shoot. That's annoying. Yeah, that's about all I can picture. My buddy Corey's like me. Like that guy's so chill. Corey from Retro or mainly Retro. Like I never thought that guy would be capable of raging. He's so chill, like such a laid back guy. Like never says anything bad about anything. A couple of times I've seen him rage out bad. um, uh, Whoa. I always love it when Eugene rages. It's always like that sort of passive aggressive rage where you aren't screaming, but they will end they will end you if you look at them the wrong way. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Oh, I missed him. I don't know why I do that. You can just jab them. I just am in a habit of jump attacking the bikes. Maybe nerd is right. Maybe just jab everything. I'm just a Mike Hagar fan, so I always got to grapple. You notice he grapples like Mike Hagar, and in Final Fight you can move around while grappling. Oh crap. You can move around as you hold them. Like Guy and Cody can't do that, but Batman and Mike Hagar can. And I think Max on the Streets of Rage, and I know Floyd on the new one. Floyd even has the Batman double noggin knocker on Streets of Rage 4. What and ever play? Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. I forgot who mentioned that. Mr. Matthews, the NES version. Oh yeah, I gotta play it for that because I was playing it with the sound down the other day. I played a ROM, and I was able to get to the boss pretty easily, but then I didn't know his pattern, the big strong man. But I kind of want to play that game because it looks really good, and it's a Konami game, so you know it's probably quality like this. It's probably got some good chip tunes. Get rid of these knife throwers. Is the knife thrower a boy or a girl? It looks kind of feminine. Oh, this is Bozo the Clown. Do you guys remember Bozo the Clown? He was probably from like the 60s or the 50s, but I remember there were still reruns of him on when I was a kid in the 80s. And his little friend was a little boy, and his name was like Butchie or something. All right, now we're doing good. I was in a bad spot right here last time. See, if you just screw up a little bit or don't pay attention, it can ruin you. What's up, Kamikaze Ikun? That one game you were playing the other day. Oh man, I wanted that. Can I still get it? Ah, yeah. That it was a Power Rangers game. It was really, really had variety though. It wasn't the beat 'em up one. It was like the side-scrolling, like a 2D beat 'em up, but there was all kinds of variety. Oh man, see when I don't pay attention, something like that happens. So when they're up in the air, you can hit them. You have to hit them twice. Sometimes if you throw it under him, you don't have time to hit him twice. Oh, that'd be awesome if Gary Daniels was Batman. That'd be the most bad. He's pretty much Gary Daniels in this game with all the kung fu. Pretty much Gary Daniels could play any like action character. Oh, oh, my phone was in the way. There's a fatty right here. Oh, not doing very good. Oh no! There we go. There we go. Bat Gary Busey would be the most batshit crazy Batman. Yeah. I wonder why he's never been in a Batman movie. Oh, look at all this health. I can picture Gary Busey either, or not so much being Batman, but playing a character in a Batman movie. Did you guys ever wish like Billy D. Williams would have been Two-Face? I like Tommy Lee Jones, but I'm probably more of a Billy D. Williams fan. When he was Harvey Dent on Batman, you always kind of had in the back of your mind that he was going to be Two-Face later on. Oh, Scarecrow. Yeah, that's perfect for Gary Busey. Oh, Busey as the Joker too, huh? Alpha Nerd would be a good Riddler or Two-Face. Yeah. You know what I was watching the other day? This it was called like Journey to Atlantis or something. It was an old B movie from the like the 70s, and Ratzenberg was in it when he was young, and he reminded me of Alpha Nerd. John Ratzenberg. He was like a crew member on a ship, like a that got sucked down to Atlantis, and all the people in the I forgot who was in that movie. Is his name Doug McClure, the guy who was the star of it? But they all got sent to this Atlantis, which is a hidden continent inside the Earth or whatever. And John Ratzenberg was in it. Is that his name, John Ratzenberg from Cheers? But when he was young, he was kind of more of a stud, and he seemed like alpha nerd. Da, 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 da. Paul Dano would be a good Riddler for me. Liam Neeson as Riddler. Wow. Liam Neeson as Riddler. Rather be Poison Ivy. What? Oh yeah, Billy D. Williams coolest too. Lord Alfred Hayes should have gotten a. Oh yeah, Lord Alfred Hayes should have been Alfred. Heck yeah. He already probably talks about his video games. New from Konami, it's Batman. Uh, when I was a kid, I wanted there to be a Jetsons live action movie. Like it was around the time that the Flintstones was out, and I remember my sister and I were thinking up a cast for the Jetsons, and we thought maybe James Woods should play George Jetson. And I forgot who else we had, but Rosie O'Donnell could play Rosie the robot. Oh, and Danny DeVito play Mr. Spacely, of course. This is where I died before, or I messed up. Oh, great. Ha! Oh yeah, Steve Martin. That's the other one. That makes more because James Woods isn't as much. Oh, Steve Martin would be perfect. Yeah, I forgot who we had as the rest of the family. My sister and I used to talk about that. Oh, an extra life I'm not going to be using. Oh, see, sometimes he lands that. Oh, I don't know. This might be the end of me. He's very unpredictable. This guy. Sometimes you can just walk through him. If you have a lot of health left and you're about to kill him, just use that special move. Corey Feldman dropped an album. How much is it to go to Corey Feldman concert? How old is he? He's probably like around my age, or maybe a little older. Think about all the movies he was in, like the iconic 80s movies. I forget how many he was in. He's in Goonies, he's in Gremlins, he's in Friday the 13th Part 4, he's in one of my favorite underrated Joe Dante movies, The Burbs. He's in the Lost Boys. What else? You can just stay on this side on the second lift. This is where I died before, huh? Never Surrender is his the song. Oh heck yeah, the Burbs. I didn't know what that was when I was a little kid. My cousin and my uncle and I went and watched it, and he was hyped about it, like the Burbs. I go, what's the Burbs? And we went and saw it. It was like the funniest stuff ever. It's like the most underrated like '80s comedy. It almost, I think it's like almost up there with like Ghostbusters. It's so funny. And Carrie Fisher was Tom Hanks' wife back when she was hot. Oh crap, she passed away, huh? Oh, you know what? I forgot. Alpha Nerd said get that. I forgot. Uh-oh. Jump. Yeah, those test tubes come in handy. Sometimes I don't use them when I should. Okay, now if you stay on this side, you're usually pretty safe. Hang on a minute before I get to chat. Okay, take out these guys. Sometimes his battering doesn't go out. Kill the bazooka guys before you go after the tall man or the tall clown. He didn't cut. Oh, there he is. Okay, we're doing good. Okay, this is the moment of truth right here. There's a perfect strategy Alpha Nerd told me about. It's also in his no death run. But the trouble is, I don't want to make excuses. Sometimes he'll throw her when I don't want him to. Like I'm not holding on the D-pad, but he'll throw her. Oh crap! Oh man, dang it! Okay. Hey, I moved. I screwed it up bad already. When her whip settles down, you know that's... Oh, crap. I messed it up. Oh. This is it right here. She can't hit you if you knock her back far. No, no! Okay, I gotta be super careful now. What? See, she does that kick sometimes, and oh man. Okay, okay. Here's the strategy you got to use. That was all my fault. See, sometimes she kicks. So you just got to move out of the way, knock her back, and then walk over here. And she can't hit you if you knock her back far enough. Wait for a whip to settle. Get out of the way. Kick her over there. Come back. Hey! Oh, I was late. That was my fault. Just do your typical... See, sometimes she kicks, though, I think. I like the movie where he's the garbage man. What's that one called? See... I don't want to practice any more of this. Let's play Ninja Turtles. Oh, thanks, buddy. Classic Edwin Heather Graham. Wow, wow, wow. Wowie wow. Let's see. Oh, License to Drive also. Who is in more movies? Corey Haim, Corey Feldman. Should I just practice? I'll just play through the rest of the game and practice. I need to practice on the later levels. Because I hate not playing these later levels because they're a lot of fun. So I died once already, but that was my mistake. I wasn't concentrating. Wait, what? I wasn't even on his. Oh, okay, that'll mess me up bad on this part because you don't get any health on this level, and you have to fight two bosses. What a joke! Oh, come on! Okay, I'm not. I'm getting too hasty with this. Come on, dude. Okay. Now I have to do this whole part without getting hit. And now I gotta utilize the batarang more. Oh, come on, man. He gets all jammed up sometimes. Bam. Do. Those little jerks are the troublemakers, those little clowns with their jabs. See, I'm not hitting up, but he's throwing them up. I don't know if it's me or I'm having trouble with my joystick or my D-pad. Oh, why? Yeah. Bam. That's how we do and knock their heads together. Yeah. Oh! Wow, I thought he was dead. There's different levels of rage, like Taco Bell hot sauce, yeah. I don't know, Tib. I don't think he can rage either after that game. Even some tough games like that Splatterhouse. Okay, here's the strategy, and I messed this one up too. Oh crap! See, I messed it up already. Oh, come on. See, I didn't even hold the joystick. Come on, I wasn't hold. Okay. See, slippery. Oh, see, I didn't hit. You're not supposed to do that. Oh, okay. No. You're supposed to grab her, punch her twice. Oh, come on. Come on. Ah. Back up. Good luck getting that to work, though. Like, I died twice already. Oh, and I'm gonna die again on Penguin. No way I can get through him. You know, that reminds me of Batman Catwoman love making scene. When I was a kid at school said, "Oh, that game Batman Returns on Super Nintendo has a love scene in it." And I'm like, "What the heck? Oh, crap. Oh, I thought he was done throwing them." And how can a game have a love scene in it? And there's no love scene in it. I played this game a million times. I don't know what he was talking about. See, this is a strat for Pingy. You just have to take him slow. Duck. Oh crap! See, I mess up though. It's hard for me to get this. Oh come on! It doesn't even look like I should get hit by that. Oh, I forgot. I see. I forgot the pattern. Died 3 times, or no, 4 times. This isn't even worth it. And then he won't duck. I should have been using the test tubes also. Come on, dude. I got a long way to go with it. Not again, no! Okay. Okay. Wait, who was raging? Geek Story and Cat Rage. Geeks with Cats. That guy was a rager. Carl, I heard you raged when they messed up your sweet tea order. And you yelled golly. I don't know. After watching Phil twerping last night on that Battletoads, I was doing my cardio, and like that was so intense watching that. Like I was sweat. I never sweat that much when I do cardio, but I was like leaving a puddle when I was watching that him do that rat race, and he never got mad. He just kept starting the whole game over again after he got like a half hour into it. WWFTD. What would Phil twerping do? Man, I did way better earlier on this. Okay, always stay in the middle. You're safe in the middle on this part. These guys will launch bazookas at you, projectiles. I like to stay in the middle and then sidestep or side drive. And if you stay in the middle with these guys, you're safe. Stay in that middle line. This guy's gonna shoot at me. I like to get in the middle and then go off to the side to avoid the... Oh, see, that time I messed up. And I don't know how you're supposed to get these. Is there a way to get all of these? Look at... Now stay in the middle right here, you're safe. You don't even have to shoot, but since we're not doing no death run, I might as well get more points. This guy's gonna shoot a bazooka. I think they shoot him in order. I should get that pattern down, but it doesn't really matter. You stay in the middle here, you're safe. Stay in the middle. You guys play the... Oh, Ryan was playing the Sega CD version of this, and this level, or the racing on that looks so cool. All that sprite scaling. Ah, yeah, I got extra life from all that. Okay. I think I counted you have to hit this guy 50 or 60 times. I don't even know what the pattern is. Just mash the button as fast as you can and stay lined up with him. And I don't know how to avoid the dynamite. It doesn't take off that much health, though. This is pretty tough on Mania when you play this. Reminds me of Sweet Tooth. Hey, what's up? How you doing, Fred? Hey, what's up, Matt? How you doing, buddy? All right, talking about how Phil never rages. I rage a lot, but after watching that Battletoads last night, like, it kind of... It was a epiphany or something. Because he never rages. Yes. Okay. Alpha Nerd was handling these guys one at a time. Like, they spawn when you walk forward. Very good. Do they all spawn separate? No, here they all come. This is the part where I choked up last time. I tried to get through this without dying. I usually can do it. Off to a good start. That's probably the toughest part for me, right? Oh. Yeah, more test tubes. I haven't used a lot of them. Oh, come on. Friggin' juggler. You're nothing more than a thin clown. Oh. Okay, you do get health up here. This game on easy and normal, it is pretty generous with the health. This part can be kind of overwhelming. There's bombs coming at you from everywhere. Just know he's gonna, wherever he stops, he's gonna drop the bomb. Yeah. All right. Oh. Is he gone? Oh. Yeah. I'll get to the chat in a minute. This is pretty intense part. There are no really patterns I know for this. Like every time the same. It's just you got to be on your toes. Oh, I forgot. Oh, look at that. If you throw. Oh man, oh heck yeah. If you throw or do your special. No. Jump. Come on, man. That freaking gypped me. Oh, heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah. Stay back here. Yeah. I think there's a couple more. Jump. Oh, come on. That freaking suckered me. Oh, yeah, it's over now. No more beams. This is the tough part. You might want to use test tubes on this part, but I think I got it because this level's nice enough to give you a full health at the end. Here's. Yeah, extra life. Not that I need it. Oh. I'll get to the chat in just a minute. Concentrate. Oh. I should use my. Oh. Ah. Oh, that guy, he almost killed me right there. Look at that. See, it's nice of them to give you that right before the boss. look, I can juggle, Batman. It's my unique skill. I was thinking about calling myself Juggler. What do you think about it? No, you're thin clown to me. Eat floor, thin clown. Okay. Like Alpha Nerd was saying, always be throwing this guy and throw the enemies into him. Throw the clown. He does a golden axe type strategy where he gets him to. I like to get it when I have the opportunity. I like to get extra hits in on him. Just always be throwing A, B, T. And if you have time, get a couple hits in on him. Because you got all those frames of invulnerability. Here he comes with his. What a cool boss. It reminds me of Eddie from Final Fight. Oh, I thought I was out of the way. Alpha Nerd had this cool strategy where he had him shoot all of them. He's easy enough to dodge, though. All right, see, I did that whole level without dying. You saw a Dolph Lundgren directed film. I think you'd like it. Yeah, I've seen quite a few Dolph Lundgren. What's it called? Is it a newer one? One that's really cool with him that's kind of underrated, like a thriller, is called Cover Up with him and Lou Gossett Jr. About like it's kind of it's about like terrorists in Israel. It's like a thriller movie. It's made back in the '80s. It was pretty good. I don't think he directed it though, but I Come in Peace with Dolph Lundgren. Of course, he didn't direct it, but that was a good one. Oh, come on, man. I wasn't anywhere near. I can't take this lightly. Off to a bad start. They do give you some health on this level. I just got to be super careful now. Oh, come on. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Castle Falls. Okay, wait. I think I've heard of that. I might have seen that at Rasputin's. Oh, come on, man. That should have gotten him. Have you seen Don't Kill It with Dolph Lundgren? It's a really good, underrated horror movie. It's about this demon that gets unleashed upon the world, and whoever it possesses a person, and the person goes on a murderous rampage, and whoever kills it, the demon goes into that person. So it's like a never-ending cycle. Also, uh, Rocky 4 is a good movie. And me and Dad Level Podcast agree Masters of the Universe is a good movie. You get any new laser disc, Fred? Oh, sorry, Thrum Brothers. I used test tubes right away here. Which part was that? I know there's one part. Oh, maybe on those clowns with the bombs would be good, huh? Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, I know Mario doesn't like that, and Omega doesn't like it. Who else was there? Was Great White North. I don't think he was a super fan, but I don't think he hated it. Okay, and you're safe up here in the right corner. Not on normal though. There's one bomb will get you up there on normal, but on easy, you're safe up here in the right corner from the Emperor Penguin's um, rockets. So what? I died on Penguin twice. I died a bunch of times. Sometimes I get it. There's a heart that appears. Oh, what did I do that for? I think these last two levels are the funnest level, like the most fun levels on the game. The first couple levels are kind of a slog, and then the third level is just freaking overwhelming, and the one, anyone with Catwoman is a pain. Dun. Oh, cute, the Emperor Penguins with their armor. This looks like a Tim Burton set right here. Good game design. Safe up here. Yeah. Is that it, or is there 3 barrages? I've been playing this thing for a long time. I was going to play different games. This guy looks like an undead swordsman. Like he has like gray skin. Doing pretty good. I might be able to save that heart for the boss. Oh, I forgot. Gotta stay up here. Uh-oh. Oh, is there something else back there too? All that stuff hidden behind the trees. As our many beat 'em ups, there's always items hidden behind pillars and trees on the last level. Oh. Yeah, I didn't have to use any tubes on this. Oh man. Now I'm gonna get hit. Man, they just keep coming. I don't remember this many of them. All right, don't mess up on this last guy. All right, we made it. I'll get to the chat in a minute. Jump up here, jump down. I was even messing this up earlier. Pretty nice little pattern they give you for a change. Usually this game is very mean to me. All right. I think we got this. Okay. So here's an easy strat. If you have a lot of test tubes, grapple him as much as you can when he's on foot. The same strategy as the grinder. I'm doing bad at keeping up with him right now. Get off of his path. You got to be either above him or below him. Otherwise, I'll throw a barrage of... And then I just use the test tubes. I have 6 test tubes. That'll take him back to the on foot part. He's on easy. You can grapple him 3 times. I know he's not that hard to deal with when he's up there. I just don't want to make any mistakes. Uh-oh. I don't like when he's off screen because I never know when he's going to end up. Oh! Oh, that would have been very hurtful. And that's how you beat the last level without dying. See, I still had 4 test tubes. Okay, what are you guys talking about? Skeletor. He-Man. Skeletor was like He-Man. How about we take this fight to the late 80s, small town USA? because it's cheaper to film there. 40 chess move right there. Yeah. Yeah, I think I watched the commentary of that, and that's what the director said. Like they were under budget, so instead of having all these big elaborate sets, they went to Earth and filmed there, and uh, and they couldn't do Orko because that would have cost too much money. So they had the little Gwildor character. And if you do look at that set at the beginning, it's really cool. Like imagine if the whole movie had had nice, big, cool sets like that. I think that was like one of the biggest indoor sets ever made at the time. Like the Castle Grayskull, the interior. Hey, what's up, Jeff? How you doing? Or sorry, PWM. Do you like violence? Do you like it when I stick a knife? Oh my god. Thanks, Celestial. Flash Gordon looks cheap and doesn't hold up, but it has more unique campiness. And yeah, that movie's about the campy, charming campiness, I guess. I'd rather beat it on easy so I can see Michelle Pfeiffer here. When you beat it on hard or Mania or Special, you see Danny DeVito in his penguin get up. If you beat it on Mania, you see Michael Keaton like a big. It says you are the true Dark Knight. How many times did I die? 3 or 4. Oh, thanks, fellas. Yeah, Frank Langella tore up that role. I guess he just did that because his kids were a fan of He-Man, and so he wanted to be in the movie, and he really took that seriously. And he even like went to the gym and got all jacked and built because he thought he was going to dress up like Skeletor from the cartoon where all of his muscles are exposed like Mazin. But then they go no, or they had the new design for him. But he had worked himself up to be all jacked so he could dress up like Skeletor. But he ended up having a different costume. Yeah, thanks, buddy. Yeah, for me, that He-Man movie. If I would have seen it when I was older, I might not like it. But I saw it when it came out at the theater, and I was kind of losing interest in He-Man at the time. So it was what was it, 88 that came out or 87? So I was probably 8 or so, and already by that time I was more into Ninja Turtles or whatever. But then when that movie came out, like I really liked it, and I got back into He-Man again. But I probably if I would have seen it when I was older, I might not have liked it. I like the little guy from the Principal Strickland. He was pretty funny in there. I was gonna say I play Shadowgate, but since we're doing Konami beat 'em ups, I'll do Ninja Totos. Ninja Totos. Where is it? I got my box of games I beat in 2023 down here, ready to film. Check. I don't know if you can see that. That's Shadowgate. I beat that last night. It's fun game. That was good practice, though. I don't care that I didn't. This nice Famicom. I'm using the same console right here. This twin Famicom. I have two. I have Batman and Ninja Turtles in it. It'll play Super Famicom and Famicom, and it's NES and SNES games. Yeah, Flash Gordon's a comparable movie. That's another one. Max von Sydow from The Exorcist was Ming the Merciless. That was pretty cool. And one of my favorite actors, Timothy Dalton, was in there, and he took it hella serious. That's kind of what I like. Those old campy movies where they didn't treat it like a joke, like they took it hella serious, but it was so campy and fun anyway. Let's see. Probably would have hated it as a kid. Probably if I had seen it when I was a teenager, I wouldn't have liked it. But most of the time, when I go back and watch an '80s movie that I never even saw back then, I like it. I just like the vibe and the sense of humor of movies back then more. Like, No Place to Hide definitely sounds familiar. I have to. Never heard of Party Line. Yeah, I gotta write down these recommendations from Fred. What's the best turtle? Are they all exactly the same? I haven't noticed any difference. Timothy Dalton was Bond in two movies in the late '80s, and I freaking love Bond movies that time. The first Bond movie I saw at the theater, I saw Living Daylights. And I think I saw License to Kill like 3 times at the theater. Once by myself, like I walked over to the theater, and it was like only a couple bucks back then. I saw it. I saw it once with my family, and then once with my best friend. Around the time Ninja Turtles movie came out, I love License to Kill. I love that John Glenn era. Me and PWM always talk about that John Glenn he directed every James Bond movie in the '80s, and there's 5 of them. You Only Live Twice. Or no, sorry, pardon me. Free Rise Only, Octopussy, A View to a Kill, Living Daylights, and License to Kill. All throughout the '80s, he directed 5 Bond movies once every 2 years, and they're all freaking amazing. And it ended with Timothy Dalton. I think Donatello is the best one, right? He has better reach. Oh yeah, Timothy Dalton's hilarious in Hot Fuzz. That's the first time I'd seen him in a while. He was kind of like the main villain in that. Okay, I finally got this down. It took me a while to get back into this. Omega Ace walked me. How do you get? He carried me through this in Sacramento. And I'd never beaten it before. I was so happy I finally beat this. But now I kind of got the rhythm down of it again. But I was never able to beat it as a kid. The last couple bosses are trolls. Man, I just love it. It's so satisfying when you get this special move down. It's like a jump and then attack really quick. It takes me a while to get that down. These knife guys are intimidating. And Yasuke gave me all kinds of tips. I wouldn't have been able to hang with a Omega Ace all the way to the end. Actually, I died a bunch, and he played a few levels without me, but I was able to hang in there at the end. Yasuke was giving the pro tips. Then I was looking at that You Can Beat Games guy for some of the boss strategies. Some of them I can't even get to work. You just have to be super, super fast. Uh-oh. Oh, messed up. What are you guys saying? Couldn't get past Shotgun Boss. Is that the guy at the very end? The rock guy? I found a good strategy on him. The first guy, I don't know if he has a shotgun too. The first rock guy is the guy I have a lot of trouble with. And then the samurai, the headless samurai guy, I have all kinds of problems with him. I can't figure. Sometimes I get lucky and beat him without dying. Yeah, some of those lasers are pricey. But I haven't been finding any at Rasputin's lately. I gotta be lucky. Sometimes people bring them in. Sometimes they get a truckload of them in. Oh crap! Fred, you should have seen and PWM. This vendor at Sacramento had like 18 boxes full of laser discs. That's where I got the man with the golden gun, and I got To the Death from another guy. But one guy had 18 boxes of laser discs, and it was so congested in there I couldn't really look through them all. Like you can't really stand in one spot there. Like you'll get trampled. That tiny, tiny little place it had quite a big selection, a lot of vendors, but just a tiny, tiny little venue for as much stuff that was in there. Oh crap! No, doing bad. What's what was the other NES game you were looking for? I was just looking for Batman, but you gave me that, and then I was looking for Super Double Dragon, and I found that. But I got Shadowgate, and I wasn't even really looking for that. It's just the only thing I could afford with the credits of those Game Boy games I had. And Shadowgate turned out to be awesome. I love Shadowgate. Okay, here's the strategy with him if you don't know already. Jump kick him in either the belts or the knee, anywhere, lower body, so that diagonal fire won't hit you. That's all you got to do. Like aim for the crotch or the knee or the foot. Because if you jump high and try to shoot his head, he'll counter you with the... I think he'll either punch you or he'll just shoot up at you. Oh. Yeah, I like to listen to directors' commentaries. That kind of makes me. I think that's another reason I like He-Man so much is because I watch the guy's commentary on it. But he kind of explained like why the movie was the way it was, and he was kind of explaining some of the stuff that made me appreciate it more, like the lighting. They were always at nighttime because it would look silly to have people like that out in the daytime, and they have pretty good lighting, like in the back alleys and stuff to make it look pretty cool. What's another good one? I listen to all the Bond movie commentaries. I just got what did I listen to? I like anything Albert Pune does, any of his commentaries. I listened to George Romero, some of his. Who else is good? Quentin Tarantino is pretty obnoxious, but I like his commentaries. Oh, Peter Hames or Himes, I like his commentaries. Dynamiters. I thought I would never beat this game because Phil Twerpin once, I saw him play this and he lost at the end. I go, Phil Twerpin can't beat this. I'm never ever going to come close to beating it. But okay. Because I don't have his diligence. But I figured out a couple cheats from that video. Oh, she's kind of hot, but for like 10 pixels. It's just satisfying when you get the special move down. It took me forever to get the timing right. And sometimes it doesn't work always for me. What are you guys saying? No, Peter Hyams isn't a B movie director. Albert Pune is though, yeah. What are some other good commentaries? I probably have heard the Jaws commentary a million times. I probably just have, maybe it was Jaws 2 I saw with Gino Schwartz. I know I've seen it, some type of commentary. It may just be all the documentaries I see. Spielberg doesn't do Freezes do commentary, but I see why. A bit disappointing. I watched. What do you call him? William Friedkin goes into a lot of detail, and he does do a lot of just explaining what's going on in the movies. But like French Connection, he really explains some of the little subtleties of that movie, and it makes you appreciate it even more. Like he did so much authentic work with like real cops on that movie. William Friedkin's a good one to listen to. I know some people say like he's boring because he just explains the movie as it's going, but who else? What are you saying, Thumb Brothers? Commentary can be tough on a movie if you can't pause, so you could feel like you're pressured. Yeah, I never watch them unless I already kind of know the movie. You know what? That reminds me. I haven't watched Return of the Killer Tomatoes on Blu-ray. Has a commentary on it. That's like one of my favorite movies ever made. That's super underrated '80s comedy. People think of it as like a low-budget horror comedy movie, but it's a really funny, like satirical '80s comedy movie. What's another good commentary? David Lynch, I probably listened to some of his. Did I? Maybe not. Oh, crap. Oh, see, this guy, okay, same thing. Shoot him in aim for the crotch, otherwise he'll uppercut. Oh, sometimes I mess up on this guy. You gotta wait for him to see if you hit him high, he'll. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, man. You gotta concentrate for a minute. You gotta jump. Aim for the knee or the crotch. And come down on the bottom so you don't fall in that hole. The sewer. Don't even bother jump kicking him when he's in the little ramming position. Yeah. Oh, I love to live and die in L.A. William Friedkin movie. Yeah, I love that movie. Me and PWM were just talking about that. That's such a good car chase, just like French Connection. That's another movie like William Friedkin always has like the main star, like the hero, be like a scumbag, and the bad guy is kind of like a classy guy. like a Triple H, Foot Clan. What else? Oh yeah. Once you get this down, it's pretty easy. You just have to always, just like most beat 'em ups, just always be moving vertically because the guys are going to run and jump kick you, and it's easier to confuse them if you're constantly moving around. Okay, come here, buddy. Come on. It's hard to find their hit box, the little... I mean, I love this game so much. I've always loved this. I think I forgot how I was saying. This has always been my favorite game I couldn't beat because my cousin and I would play this. We get super far but never beat it. It's so fun. Every level is fun. It's so different every level. There's so many variety of different enemies. But now I can beat it. Yeah. I've been able to one credit it. But if I don't one credit it, I probably won't even beat it. Because you start at Krang with only 2 lives. Man, it takes a long time to get an extra life. 200 bodies. See, if they'll throw knives at you, always be moving up and down. Oh, see, I messed up. Sometimes I mess up these guys dive attack. Not doing very good. Don't go in the water. Oh, come on. No. There we go. Okay, now here's something you can do. Whoa, I'm way behind on my lives, or on my deaths. Oh, let's see what you guys are saying. If you stand really close to the edge of the walkway, the enemies can't see you. That's just if you stand close to the edge of the walkway, the enemies can't touch you. I didn't know that. For some reason, the jump kick isn't as floaty in the Japanese. Oh, really? I didn't know there was differences in the Japanese version. Okay, here's a little strategy. I think I made it up, but I'm sure other people do it. You can maybe farm 1 more life out of these guys by the end of the game. I like to get up to like 160 deaths because this is an easy boss. He can't hurt you. Sometimes they drain my health out. I like to try to kill maybe like up to 65 of these guys so I get an extra life by the end of the game, which is helpful. Oh, what? I'm doing pretty bad. Oh man, look at this. I'm getting tore up by these things. It's hard to tell where their hitbox is. Everyone else, you have to be like right on top of them. I'm just trying to farm a couple more points so I can have an extra life by the end of the game. Because sometimes I usually always die on a couple of those bosses. Baxter can't hurt you. Only his mouse traps or mousers. Man, I'm bad at timing this. There we go. Whoa, they're pretty good at zeroing in on you. Okay, I better be careful. I don't know if I'm gonna have an extra life out of that. I did poor on that. That was poor, bro. I didn't realize there were differences, like you said, that Celestial, about the Japanese version, about being more floaty in this one. I know that Double Dragon game. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to get an extra life now. I usually play Manhattan. That one's tough. I don't know how to play that one. I saw Francisco and T-Burn beat that. I don't think I can handle that one. It's very long and hard. I can't handle that. I don't know the pattern for this. I just have to be lucky, I guess. Look at that. Maybe Donatello is better with his bow. This is a cool extra level that's not in the arcade. This is one of the few games, I don't know, I'm sure there's more, where I prefer the console version to the arcade. Even though the arcade has way better music, graphics and all that. Dang it. You're not bad. Here comes the snowball throwers. This game is just so fun to me. Oh. Oh. Oh, yeah. No! I gotta have full health. Sometimes this boss is tough. I haven't quite got him down yet. Let's see what you guys saying. Yeah, TMNT2 warmed up to me too. I can't beat it, but I really appreciate that game. When what are you guys saying? Long, hard, and full of semen. Oh my. TMNT2 and Turtles in Time are your favorite, Fred. Yeah, I like both of those. I'm one of those weirdos that likes Hyperstone Heist more than Turtles in Time. I think it's because it's easier. Yeah, this game, we had the copy that came with the pass, or the free pizza for Pizza Hut, a personal pizza, and we used it, my cousin and I. Oh, super fast jump kicks. Yeah, you can get him in that little cycle where you keep getting him back and forth. I think we got some snowball. Oh. What's nice about this game is it's kind of like Golden Axe. Sometimes the attacks don't take off any health. I don't know what the rhyme or reason is for that. Here's my little friends. I guess it's probably easier just to hit them. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. What are you guys saying? Rooftops and of the spaceship with Krang and Super Shredder at the end. Is that on the other one? I missed all that gay stuff you were saying earlier. Sorry, the chat went by. I hate that I missed that. When you go play the arcade game after this, you realize how much better, they're so detailed and they look like the cartoon, the characters. Okay. Okay. Sometimes I can get him to go back and forth. Oh, see, sometimes I can't. Oh, sometimes he won't jump. I don't know if it's just me or the controller. See, I didn't jump. Ah! There we go. That's what we want. There we go. Ah! See, sometimes this jump button is squishy. Sometimes, oh! Ah! See, it wouldn't jump. I'm going to have some problems later on. I'm going to have to get a new controller. Or a different controller. Ah! Ah! There we go. I guess that's the safest thing to do. Just ah. I never know when that guy's just gonna mangle me, because sometimes I can't get the jump to work. Who did I miss here? Oh, what's up, Dan? I saw. Is Dan here? You guys are talking about it. That I missed that. Come on. Oh, oh. That Bad Dudes. That looks like a pretty fun game. I never really spent much time on that. Oh. Dan was complaining about what do you call it? Carnage. What's it called? And then he ended up beating it. Like the boss. It looked like he was jabbing him for days and days, and the health would never go down. And then I missed it. I came back later on, and he'd beaten it. I don't know if I can handle that game. Maybe the tick, but the tick just takes like 5 hours out of your life. Oh, we're not there yet. Man, these guys are they're a little bit faster. They're very anxiety-inducing, the knife guys. They're coming up and stabbing you. It seems like that's always when I mess up my super attack. These guys are around because of the anxiety. We're doing pretty good so far. Well, I guess I was able to one credit Batman, but that's no big deal on easy. I got through the last 2 levels without dying. I just got to practice on Catwoman and the first Pingy. Oh, these guys give me problems too. Ah. Just got to stick to my strategy and keep moving around with those. Teenage Mutant Ninja. The music in this is so cool. Ah. Ah. More of them. Yeah, you're a bad dude after saving the president. But you were saying the arcade of that's pretty tight. Like, you were saying it's even better than Double Dragon. I remember it was pretty darn cool. I guess, you know what? It might be on one of these compilations I have. Bad Dudes. It would be like on a... Were there like a Data East compilations? Irate Gamer was wrong. This game is better than... I don't know. I haven't played much 3, but I like this better just because of nostalgia. But 3 has a lot of improvements, but it doesn't have this. Now I can't do it. It doesn't have this. I can't do it anymore. I can't do that. It doesn't have this move. That's what makes this game so satisfying. But they have way more moves, and I think the graphics and the presentation probably is better. Even though this is darn good presentation. Oh no. Okay, this is no big deal. This is probably the easiest level. Okay, this guy. I don't know if there's a faster way to do this. I just figured that out myself. Is there an easier way to do it or a faster way? Oh, I missed. He's up too high. Oh, wow. I never noticed April's looking good back there, squirming around. Always concentrating on Baxter. What? With no face. So I guess there might be an easier or a faster way to do this, but I just found this is the safest. Okay, what are you guys talking about? No, I didn't get a Polymega. Did you get one, Fred? I'd like to get one of those because it plays every disc system, like Sega CD, Sega Saturn, PlayStation, Neo Geo CD, probably even like TurboGrafx CD. I played them back to back. TMNT feels like it plays faster. The music is than 3. All right, I'm glad to hear that. 3 looks pretty darn cool though. But I wish I would have gotten it back when it was affordable. I kind of like, screw that game. I only like the arcade game. Venom route is the Venom route can be possible to NDR because the spider route there is one stage where you don't have a lot of health. Celestial that Baxium and Carnage GH. I don't know if I could handle that game. It looks pretty cool though. Maybe I should try to do that. The one I want to try to do next maybe is either Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3 or I've never actually beaten Turtles in Time. How is that one? Is that one about the same as 3 as far as the controls, or is it more like a Final Fight or Streets of Rage? Triple H or Doink the Clown, whatever, with their hammers. Ah, ah. It's hard for me to get them over in the corner. Ah, no! That little shot can take off a lot of health if you don't button mash fast. Ah, ah! There we go. What are you guys saying? Oh, you got your Polymega yesterday? Oh, that's awesome. But had no video or audio when I... What? What, does it need updates to have audio? And is there something wrong with it? I've gotten my kids to play through that one with you. Oh, that's cool. You got your kids to play through Turtles in Time. I want to play through Shredder's Revenge with my kids, but they're not really interested in Turtles. My wife and I played through Shredder's Revenge. Oh, you got the first 2 Turtles, but 3. Yeah, I don't have 3. The only ones I have is 1 and 2. I like 1, but I can't. After I get past the water level, I'm pretty tapped out. Omega was playing it at the hotel room, and he felt bad. Like he got really far. I think he was about to no death run it, but he's like, I feel bad. I'm tagging the place or the Nintendo, and everyone else isn't getting a chance to play. But I would have liked to watch him just play through it and beat it because I've never seen anyone in person like play through that game and beat it. And then I had Tournament Fighters. I kind of want to get that one again. Not the NES one because that's a fortune, but the Super Nintendo one. I like that game. And even the Genesis one is not bad. I played it on the. I never played it until I got that collection. And I even the Nintendo Tournament Fighters. I like it for, if no other reason, its art style is based on the 1990 movie. Like in the cutscenes. Okay, let's see. Arcade version is better than the NES, the SNES one. Mine must be messed up. Oh man, I emailed them and instantly respond to emails. They said it would take 7 to 14. Oh man, what a bummer. I hope you can get that up and running. Because you have hella Saturn games and stuff. You don't have to wear out your Saturn. Yeah, if I had that thing, I could just burn Saturn games. And I wouldn't have to worry about wearing out my JVC XI for Sega CD. And I hear the Neo Geo games, the Neo Geo CD games, you play those, there's 0 loading time. Like on the actual hardware, there was like 5 minutes for every load screen, or a minute. But I guess on that thing, it takes away every bit of loading time. Okay, this is the part where I got stuck. I just kept fighting them and they wouldn't go away, but you gotta just keep walking, walk past them. Just keep walking. I just sat there and I got killed by them. Oh crap, how stupid. Whoa, they double jump kick. Man, these guys are tearing me up. Up to 4 lives. I haven't died yet, huh? There's no way I could no death run this, especially with Krang and some of these bosses. Oh, I thought that. Oh, come on! You're supposed to have reached on its hello, but he did after all. Oh, look at that! Oh, I better be darn careful. No! Okay, we're at the end. We're at the end. We're good. Shouldn't be letting those guys fly into me like that. More men are flying at me than Mazin. Crap! Be careful! Oh, oh, man, I'm gonna die. Oh. That was close. Sometimes I have trouble on this part. That's the end of the level, though. You wish guys were tearing you up. I know, Dan. Look at this wonderful parallax scrolling. Oh, crap. Oh, there we go. Oh. All right, I got through that level without getting touched. Mega Dan's from Canada. No, he's like the mid north. Are you thinking of Roman Dan, our buddy from Quebec, doing dishes? Yeah, I usually listen to stuff. Sometimes I'm not paying attention, but a lot of times I listen to streams while I'm doing dishes, just because it's kind of soothing. Teenage Mutant. Now this is where sometimes I die on. But see how fun this is about the part where my cousin and I always would get to this level. But even if you get up to this part, there's a lot of fun and enjoyment, even if you don't beat the game. I just have always liked this game. And now I can finally beat it, probably just from hanging around with you guys and all of your insane gameplay skills. I feel like the hobbits from Lord of the Rings, like all you guys are like elves or dwarves or something. And just from hanging it, remember in Lord of the Rings, like the hobbits, they got a little bit bigger than the other hobbits, and they got a little bit stronger from eating elf food and traveling with them, from watching all these other people playing games. I've gotten better just from proximity. Oh crap. Yeah, it's safe to stay up here, I guess. That's what the you can beat games guy said. The hardest part was getting the timing of this down. I couldn't always get it right on command, the special move. And I still mess it up from time to time, as you see. Now this part gives me anxiety. These guys, I don't think they're any tougher than the other ones, but I think they do come at you a little bit faster, which, like Dan likes, the guys coming at you. Oh. Right. Just do the same thing you do with everyone else. It's just very, very intimidating, these guys. Ah! Oh! And once you mess it up, just come at them vertically. Don't stay horizontal with them. Oh. I wonder why that barrel didn't break. It's okay. We got some health up here. This is the boss where I usually lose it. All right. Yeah. I like to have more health by this point. I think it's going to be a boss, but it's just these clowns, these flying, well, I don't know what they are. Gotta aim for their shadow. Oh. Not doing very good. Are you able to stream that thing, Fred, when you get it running, that Polymega? I didn't even know those things, you could buy those things. I thought it was like they were canceled or something. Don't you die, Donatello. Be a good Italian boy and don't die. Oh. I should know they're going to do that. Damn it. Okay, I don't think I'm going to handle this boss. I don't think I can manhandle him like you'd like. Okay, I got to warm up my jump button here. Master Splinter. Didn't mean to do that. See, sometimes you gotta like not make high jumps. You gotta make short jumps. Come down here on the bottom, yeah. See, sometimes I don't jump when I want to. Oh, ah! Jumped a little too high. Come on, man. I might have to get a different controller. Oh, it's going to be a pain with Krang trying to... Oh. Oh, man. Like the jump button's getting kind of squishy. Sometimes can I do it? Ah! Ah! No, that's it. It's over. Oh. There goes my pointless no death run. Oh, I know you could do that. I can just be reckless now. I'm gonna get my health back in. Pretty close though. You're gonna pass out from the gayness like Ricky Bobby. I have a capture card, could stream it. It doesn't have capture card built in like PS4 does. Maximum Carnage talk got me fired up to play the game now. Yeah. No death run it with all the secret rooms and all that. I think we got Celestial interested in the tick. Yeah, that is kind of dumb. That's kind of what's but there's always been stuff like that. I guess not like that, but like in a Renegade and like right in a Russian Beat, there have always been like certain paths you have to take. And even in Double Dragon 1 on level 3, like you have to go in the certain doors. Man, I'm getting off to a bad start. I can't be talking about look at sometimes I just get out of rhythm and I don't do my super move. I can't do it. There we go. I like these monkey robots. They look like monkey ninja robots. Monkey robot ninja Foot Clan. Monkey robot ninja Foot Clan. Monkey robot ninja. Oh, I walked right into it. Ah. Come on, man. I'm getting out of my groove here. There we go. There we go. But this is another unique level. Like there's certain enemies on this level that are not on any other level. I'm getting off to a bad start. Yeah, that's how we do. No! Almost fell in that hole. Who turned out the lights? Remember in the arcade? Extra wife. I don't even know if I farmed enough kills to get another extra life on top of that. Probably not. Yeah. What are you guys talking about? Oh, I'm glad you're seeing strats I have. I don't know if I probably just acquired from playing it the last couple of weeks. Just or learned, or I might have seen Omega do it. I need the cheat code for extra. Yeah, before this, I never credited myself to beating this before because my wife and I beat it before with a Game Genie. And it's always fun. Oh. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not sure how this pattern goes. Now, this Kidi right here, I don't really know the proper strategy, but I always just play it safe because I don't like to just stay on this side. 1, 2, 3. Jump out of the way. 1, 2, 3. My daughter says, look, he turns into Cringer when you hit him. So he kind of turns green. Hey. Did he hit me? Oh, no. Don't do that. Oh, man, this is going to be... I'm probably going to die twice on this level, and I never do. I know there's probably a faster way. I don't want to risk doing super move in case I fat finger it. Kind of has a lot of good animation, that kitty, when it runs. Like its tail's waggling and everything. Now this part's scary. These guys will mess you up. You just got to stay on them. Oh. No! See, you can't jump kick him. No! Oh, no, I'm going to lose on these guys. There we go. No, 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 I never die on this part. No. And now this clown's going to get me, this boss. Come on, dude. Where'd he go? I must have been slacking somewhere. I never die on this part. That might have messed up my run right there. Unless I can get really lucky. I don't know the proper strategy on the samurai guy. Needed 3 rests to beat the Shogun. Yeah, this boss level. Yeah, this boss is hard, Fred. Like, I don't know. The You Can Beat Games guy says, oh, you avoid the hat, but how do you avoid the hat when he's swinging his hockey stick at you? Like, I just can't get his pattern down. Oh, come on. Oh. Come on. Man, I'm doing bad. There's Pete Scott. Pete Scott. All right. I should anticipate these guys, but I don't. Man, something went really bad on this part. Okay, so. And it seems like he counters all the time. I might as well just... No, I didn't want that. Oh. See the head that you can't jump kick. Oh. See if the jump button got a little squishy there. I can't. Oh. Ah! See, I don't know what to do. I was able to beat him once before without you losing a life, but I am stuck in a nice little pattern. But I can't jump maybe I just should not jump. Just avoid him, maybe. Oh, maybe that's what you gotta do. Just only jump when you need to. Okay, maybe that'll help out next time. I don't think I'm gonna get another extra life either. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. Like, just corner him and keep going at him with the super move. Hey, what's up, Coin Halo and Triforce? How you doing? I don't know if I'm going to be able to off to a bad start already. I don't know if I'm going to be able to one credit this now. I don't think I have enough guys to kill to get an extra live. Oh man, getting off to a bad start. Man, look at that. I took so much health. Ah! Bad start, dude. There is a pizza up here later on, but let's hope I can get another extra life. Here comes the swordman. Oh, come on, man. Oh, they all come out at once. Oh, okay, these things don't hurt you. No worries about these things. They don't take your health. These guys are intimidating. Oh, they're fast. Man, I'm getting off to a bad start. Oh, here we go. I bet this is going to make or break me. Oh, no! Ah. I'm trying to do the special attacks. This doesn't always come out as I... Great. Oh, okay, here we go. Hang on, I'll get to the chat in a minute. What else are you guys saying? Man, the chat's going by fast. Turtle Power, what's up again, Ryan? Hey, what's up, Ezra? How you doing, buddy? Did we used to play this game, Ezra? Oh, come on, that hit him. That's poor, bro. Oh, yeah. That's how we do. These guys are intimidating. I hate those gun guys. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's how you do it right there. But it's getting out of my rhythm. Oh, okay, these things don't hurt you. And we got a pizza coming up. We got this. It's no better than we would if we continued, though. I like to have an extra couple lives right here. I just stay here. It seems safest. I just avoid that one. I better just get that. I better get this pizza right away. I don't want to be a... These guys will mess me up. I'm kind of being risky here. Oh, great. Okay, I didn't mean to do that, but probably good thing I did. Oh, I should have hit him. You were supposed to be Donatello with your long staff. You were supposed to be a legendary long staff. Yeah! What are they called? Roadkill Rodneys? Oh no! We got a couple batches of Roadkill Rodneys. There we go. We got a couple of guys. These are knife a-holes. They just stay down here. All right, that worked out good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that worked out good. Oh, Triple H. Oh. I don't think I'm going to play through this again if I lose. It's a pretty long game. I think I'm going to be done. Okay, this guy I found. This is the guy you're talking about with a shotgun. Take a high jump. Jump as high as you can. Make sure you see him flip. And then he can't hit you. See, I'm doing high jumps. So if you do fast jumps, he'll counter you every time. Do a high jump where you see the turtle do its flip. Like as he somersaults. Like at the peak of the jump. And this guy makes me hungry for salsa or something. Just make sure you peak at the jump. Make sure that the jump hits its peak. Look at, oh, I wish I would have farmed a couple, like 28 more lives. So I could have got another extra, or 9 more deaths. I usually have an extra life by here. This is actually no better than coming into Krang without a... I'm not doing very good. I'm not concentrating. Just make sure you peek out with that jump. I don't think it matters where you hit him, as long as you jump out right away and make it a high jump. See, even it looks like it hit you, but it doesn't. That really makes me want to eat some hot salsa. There we go. Hey, what's up, Omega? How you doing, buddy? You're my inspiration for this game. You got me through this the first time. That's the first time I ever beat. And luckily, we get our health back here. And I think it's the same type of deal. You have to peek out with the jump kick, otherwise he'll counter you. He still counters you a lot. He's got to be patient. Takes forever. I'm actually doing pretty good. And I guess he's supposed to counter you when he does the arms flailing thing. Oh, see that? The You Can Beat Games guy says he's more likely to counter you when he has his hands up in the air. But it seems like he just counters you whenever. Just make sure you peek out with the jump. Like, get as high as you can before you come back down. Oh, yeah, I guess he's right that time. Oh, I thought I could get... Sometimes you can jump in and get an extra attack with this super move. I'll just fat finger it. I'm not going to try to do that. Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm going to lose a life. Oh, crap. I notice you can't, like, get an extra little hit. Oh, no, I better not do it. See, this is already the end for me. Shredder will just kill you with one hit if you get hit with that demutation. Uh-uh. And his flashing state doesn't last long. And then I have to hit him a couple more times. Oh my gosh. Seems like I'm doing everything right. Yeah. Okay, so this is the sweet spot right here where you're safe. I just got to lure him in that spot. It's hard sometimes. And if you get the wrong one, you don't want to knock the other guy's helmet off because he won't do the demutation. You gotta just hope the fake shredder does the demutation. I'm still not a super pro at this. Okay, now we got it. We got it. This is it. No! I don't know how I messed that up. I've never messed that up before. Sorry, I gotta concentrate. This isn't really that tough, but I can't look over at the chat. Thank you, exploits. Can you imagine how tough this guy would be if it wasn't for this? Me and Omega, I guess we sort of did that. And this guy can still come hurt me. Yeah, 1 credit, baby. What's up, MC Murr? How you doing, buddy? That's my man there, MC Murr. And everyone showed up today. Ninja Turtles is popular. Good, good. Do I see? Man, thanks for sticking around so long, fellas. And Linda, how you doing? Thanks, Linda. Thank you. Thanks, Celestial. Thanks, Mazen. I gotta watch you do that Ninja Turtles 3 again because I'm nowhere near even beating that game. That's one credit though. That's not bad. For going all these years not even being able to beat this game, and now I can one credit it. You can do anything as long as you put your mind to it. Like, who says that? Doc Brown or George McFly? It's like the doc says, if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything. What's up, Showed 86? How you doing, buddy? Thank you, thank you. I didn't see you in here before if you were in here. I was concentrating for a while. Doing good. Played some Batman and Ninja Turtles. Probably, I'm gonna go out on a. I'm gonna make a bold statement and say these are probably like in my top 5 beat 'em ups. This game and Batman Returns. I know Streets of Rage 2 has to be in there, and if I can only put one Final Fight, it would either be Final Fight CD or Final Fight 3. Then what's another one? Golden Axe 1 maybe. I don't know. Quite a few good beat 'em ups out there. It's hard to narrow it down to 3, but I think this is up there. It's just so satisfying to beat some of these enemies. Thanks, Fred. Heck yeah. I was gonna play some Shadowgate, and because I could probably beat it really fast now that I know where everything is, but I'm kind of wore out. I don't even know what time it is. It's 9 o'clock. Wow. I don't even have dinner yet. Oh, Zombie, what's up? What's up, buddy? Did you see me? The Maximum Carnage is a great beat 'em up from is it what did that LJ from LJN? I don't know if Lord Alfred ever did Maximum Carnage. I know you're a fan of that game. I got to give it a try because it's from Acclaim, or is it Acclaim? I guess it is. Oh, thanks, Ezra. We got to get together and play games again. I don't know how busy you are. We used to be able to hang out a lot more, me, you, and Jenny, before we had kids. What else? OG Double Dragon, that's another good one. For some reason, oh, you know what? Super Double Dragon, I forgot about that one's up there for me. There's too many good ones. For some reason, I really like Double Dragon on Sega Master System. Like, it's just like a watered down version of the arcade game, but it's really good. It sticks pretty close to the arcade game. It just has worse sound and graphics. Oh, the machine gun trick not working. I forgot about that with the knives, huh? You throw the knife. Am I thinking of the same game where you throw the knife and if the knife is there, like bounces off screen, the machine gun Willie doesn't shoot his gun. Oh, heck yeah, Zombie, yeah. It's so glitchy, and it kind of seems some of the hit detection is kind of wonky, like, and the baseball bat, it looks so stupid, like it looks like a delay, like it doesn't even hit. But I just really like that game. You probably have beaten that one online before, or on stream before. I remember, was that Rambo you beat on Master System, or was that something else? Am I thinking of Ikari Warriors? That's about like the only game or Master System game I can beat is Double Dragon. I think I got the strategy from Dan, from Mega Dan, to beat it. I can't no death run it. But then there's that other little exploit where you have unlimited continues up to a certain point. I think the last level or the level before you stop having them. So you got to make sure you kill yourself and end up with your maximum amount of lives before the end. The trick is where you hit or kick in the air an invisible enemy to learn the technique quickly on the second stage. Oh, yeah, yeah. Grew up playing that part with your uncle, and he used to kick my ass at the end. Oh, yeah, because you fight each actually on that one. But actually, Billy is the boss in the NES version. Oh no, do you fight each other? No, you don't. If it's two player, what happens? Or if you because if what if you have it set on two players on NES and you have the second player and you win with the second player? Do you actually fight the first player, or do you just fight the CPU as the other brother? Man, I got super lucky with Shredder there at the end. I had some low points there. I didn't think I was gonna make it. I usually don't die on the Japanese level. And I died twice, or I usually just die on the boss, but I died once during the level and once on the boss, and I died once on the rock guy. And wasn't even able to farm out one more life. So I guess that was pretty good. Well, look at that guy had 5 lives. I wonder if there's another spot where you could farm kills. Because at the end of this level, you can do it. And then I'm thinking maybe those motorcycles, you could farm some lives. Those guys tear me up, so I don't bother doing that. They tear me up inside, just like Dan likes. Hey, Billy, what's up, my boy? Did you catch me one crediting Ninja Turtles? Technically not wrong, Omega. My uncle used to wrestle with us every day, bully us like uncles. Yeah, my uncle used to do that, toss me around. My dad, he would wrestle with us sometimes. My dad was so strong, like I couldn't do anything to him, so it was super bully. But he wouldn't really wrestle with us that much. My uncle would. I couldn't even beat up my dad when he got older. Like I got into judo and lifting weights, and I could probably lift more weights than him, and I knew how to fight better than him, but he could still beat my ass. He just felt so strong. Like he just felt like a piece of iron. I don't know if it's just psychological or what. Maybe by the time I was older, but I didn't want to beat him up when he was old too. Group high five. Yeah, you guys all got me through Ninja Turtles. I couldn't do Batman though. I one credited it, of course, which is not that hard on easy, but I wasn't able to no death run. I think I died like 4 times. I was able to get through the last 2 levels without dying. Man, yeah, I got to practice on Penguin and Catwoman. And I don't know about no death running this one. I know it's possible, but it just seems so random with Krang. Like I don't know how to beat him without I know if you just stick to that jump kick him in the shoulder pad very slowly and methodically, it works. But it seems like he counters it a lot with me. Like I'm not fast enough. MC Murr's back. Let me see if I can get my... Let me grab something really quick. Okay, back. What are you guys talking about? Our dang power went out for some reason. We haven't had any power. We don't really have super bad weather over here. We haven't had it in a while. Hopefully you weren't playing a game and you lost your save, save point. Came back on, but it was pretty dark here for a minute. Wow. Oh, I'm just streaming from my darn phone. I have my this is my, you see my, man, this is not even showing up even if I shine a light at it. I got my Trinitron here, my Sony Trinitron. I just have my phone hooked up. I have it set up on my Five Below camera stand. Hard to see this stuff, huh? I'm drinking a tea out of my Friday the 13th cup that Tiburon gave me. Nice insulated like thermos cup. And playing over here on the Famicom Twin. This thing's been very useful for me. I think it's there. I got it really cheap. I got it with a bunch of games online for like $30 a couple of years ago. And it had the notches in there, so I took them out. I carved them out so I can play Super Famicom games now. It's already set up to play NES and Famicom. But man, this thing's been... I haven't had to use our Nintendo. We have a Super, but I'd rather just use this thing. It seems like it runs pretty well, and it seems like the real thing. And yeah, that's what we were playing on. I have I'm using the original controller. I have the Faco ones that came with. They're not bad, but I got my box of games down there. For my games I beat in 2023 video. I haven't started making that yet. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. What do you got? Nice, mine is in the pantry. Still got to bust it out. Yeah, this thing, I think you can still get them for pretty cheap. What else you got? That's really cool. My dude, the NES puck. I love it. Yeah. And I got this at that convention. Can you see it? Shadowgate. I beat it last night. I was gonna stream that today. It's more of a chill type of game to play. Like not a lot of skill required, just a lot of memory and thinking, I guess. But that was fun. I really love this game now. I'm glad I got that for like at that convention before I left. So today I went and got Maniac Mansion and like I want to play some more point and clicks. I got Maniac Mansion and Deja Vu at that retro store, Utopia. This is from the same company, Kimco. I'm looking forward to that one. And then Maniac Mansion is the ones I've always wanted, but I thought I would just get it now. I had some extra money that we were going to use on vacation, but we ended up not going anywhere. So we just had the week off last week, or yeah, we had the whole week off. We just had a staycation. My girls were out of school. So we got to just hang out. They even got to even my folks watched the girls one night, and so my wife had the house to herself. So there wasn't much gaming or anything going on, just other things. Oh, and Nightshade too. That's another one. I think that one was there. Yeah, that's another cool looking one. They made a Shadowgate board game too, huh? I don't know about that. That's something my wife is into board games more than I am. She would probably know about that. Um, I hooked up my TurboGrafx 16 earlier. It still runs. Heck yeah. Well, I never had one of those. I finally have a Pi that has a bunch of games on it, and the Kadash doesn't work. I guess that's normal for Kadash not to work. Maniac Mansion is good. So is Dave the Tentacle. I want to get used to own it, but sold it like a full. Oh, your Nightshade, yeah. You know what? Nightshade is on the Nintendo Switch service on the NES games. I was thinking Shadowgate was too, but it's not. I could have swore I saw that Shadowgate game on there. I must have been thinking of something else. And apparently there's a Shadowgate on N64 I'm kind of interested in now. The next game I'm going to try to beat is Dragon Quest 7 on DS. But that's like a really time-consuming game. I just work on that a little bit over time. And Mega Man 64. I got my 64 hooked up over there too. This is my little gaming corner here in the living room. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm curious about that. I don't know if it's an expensive game or cheap or what, but I never see it anywhere. I haven't really looked it up. Yeah, I never played my DS for a while. I hadn't played it in years. I guess ever since I got my Switch, like I don't see any reason to play this, but I have a lot of games on it. My friends and I used to play Street Fighter 4 on this all the time. But see, I was in that ambassador program like when we first got them, so I got all kinds of free games on it because I spent all that money on it when it first came out. Then they reduced the price by $100 a couple of months later. So then they ended up giving all the people who bought it originally free games. So I got like a bunch of Game Boy Advance games and Game Boy and Nintendo games. But I'm playing Dragon Quest 7 right now. Teddy from Majority Teddy gave this to me. And man, this is a pretty darn good game. But it's not, I don't know if it's something I could stream. I guess I would just, it's kind of a slow, what's going on? Oh, there we go, yeah. This is the most I've ever played this thing in years. Playing this, nice sound on it too. This is the most I played this thing in years. I can't play it with a 3D on it. It gives me a headache, but it looks just fine in 2D. This is way better than the PlayStation version. But I'm getting pretty far. I think I'm like 20 or 30 hours in. I don't think I've even scratched the surface of it. So I'm not in any hurry to rush through that. What are you guys saying? Metroid 3DS XL. I have the Metroid 3D. Oh, that's tight. Amazing RPGs. Yeah, definitely spend all the time on Switch. Yeah, me too. Like all that stuff I've been playing. You know, I looked at Nintendo sent me a letter that showed me how many hours I spent on certain games every year. And it was mostly that Nintendo service online. It was my Genesis collection on that Genesis collection was like the most time spent on it, and then the second was the Nintendo service, and then after that it was Resident Evil 4, of course, because I always play that game. But yeah, I play my DS or my Switch a lot. Oh, you like both versions? Yeah, I never played the DS. It looks pretty good though. Like all the enemies are on the board, like on this one. But man, that 8 is so freaking good on PlayStation 2. I never I'm happy with that one because it has like no load times and wonderful graphics, wonderful sound, wonderful story. Like it has like voice acting for like almost every line. And it's pretty impressive. Like it's open world, but when you go into caves, there's like little to zero load time. There's an 8-bit adventure anthology for PS4. It has 3 of the NES point and click game. Oh, really? Oh, what? Is it that Kimco thing or is it a different company? You know what game I liked? I think I was talking about it earlier. I didn't have a PC when I was a kid, but my friend had one, and we would play that Hugo's House of Horrors. And it was kind of like a point and click, like mystery puzzle adventure game where you go inside of a haunted mansion. Oh, are you might be talking about like the big ones like Monkey Island or what's it is it or and Day of the Tentacle, and what's the other one? The guy on the motorcycle. So I don't know. I got all these games to play now. I got Maniac Mansion. It only took me a couple of days to beat Shadowgate, so I don't know how time consuming that'll be, but I did have to look up a couple things on Shadowgate. Dun, 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 dun. I think I better stop, and I bet I shouldn't get started on another game. Oh, no kidding! It has all those games on it. It's on PS4. Okay, I got to get this because that would be way easier to stream it on that than point my damn camera at the TV. Like no shame in this though. I like doing it like this, just like Vash Starwind and the late great Dr. Josh, the real gamer, did it like this. So no shame in doing it like this. Who else? I think a lot of people do it like this, especially if they have CRTs. I know Drinks and Games with Josh has been doing it with CRTs. And this doesn't look quite as bad. Usually this thing doesn't the picture is bad when I aim, like stuff like that's bad, but the game itself actually looks okay. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Thanks for stopping by. Um, thanks, Fred, for stopping by. Good talking to you. I haven't talked to you in a while. MC Mur, good seeing you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Omega Ace, thanks for stopping by. Oh crap, I can't see everyone that was here. Stop this. What's going on? Oh well. Who else? Triforce Hunter, Coin, Ezra, my buddy, Coin, Triforce Hunter, and Coin Halo. Thanks for stopping by. Linda, thanks for stopping by. If you guys don't know each other, any of you people, go check each other out. These are all quality people. Inspiration to me. Showed 86, of course. MC Murr, I think I mentioned him already. Well, my buddy Mazen. Zombie, Fountain of Knowledge. Like, Zombie's so freaking smart. Like, no, it's like I get like a education every time I talk to Zombie. Let's see. Celestial. Celestial's like the best freaking gamer I know. Megadam, my boy, like all my inspiration for playing these games. Who else was here? Linda, once again, Celestial. I wonder if this goes back all the way. See Fred, Mazen, Omega. Triforce. Oh, my boy Retro Ryan. Probably one of the most entertaining streamers ever. This sensory overload. Oh, my boy Mr. Matthews, who actually gave me that Batman game, was here. Let's see. Man, great to have you all here. I'm gonna end it right now. Just want to make sure I don't miss anyone. My boy PWM was here. And Crappy. Oh, Thumb Brothers was here. Thanks for stopping by. Great to have all you guys in here. Who else was in here at the beginning? I think Alpha Nerd was here. Who kind of got me on this Batman playing kick. Who else was in here? That might be it. Sorry if I missed anyone. I appreciate everyone in here. Go check anyone if you don't recognize anyone's names. I think pretty much everyone in here makes content. So if you don't already know each other, I'm sure you probably do. Okay, but I'll get out of here now. That was a fun time. Thanks for sticking with me. I felt really good beating Ninja Turtles with 1 credit on a stream. I'm kind of even new to beating the game, but I'll get out of here now. I always forget how to exit this darn thing. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Okay. Have a good 2004, everybody.